What's going on, world? It's your man Pat Seasallauto LLC, mobile mechanic and roadside services. Check this out, man. This is 3 reasons why towing and roadside assistance go hand in hand. There's all types of aspects of the towing game, right? You got private party impounds, you got police rotation, you have motor clubs. I mean, the list goes on and on of what you actually have inside of the towing game. And well, number one, not everybody needs a tow truck. Like if somebody runs out of fuel and they're 30 miles away, which is a long way, but let's just say that's the scenario. You don't need to necessarily take your tow truck all the way over there, right? And so not everybody needs it. Light duty services essentially are necessities. Now, why it still would be smart to take a tow truck, because just in case they didn't just run out of fuel, or maybe the fuel pump burnt out or something like that, you could go ahead and tow it back instead of coming all the way back, grabbing a truck and then going all the way there. Trust me, I know, because, well, just ask me how I know that. 2, light duty services are a must. There's gonna be people who lock their keys in their car. There's gonna be people who need tires changed. There's gonna be people who just need fuel deliveries, right? And not all people with tow trucks actually keep jacks and stuff with them. Understandably so. They want to tow, you know what I mean? And they don't necessarily want to do the roadside services. So there's tow guys like myself. I love roadside, but I also love towing. But I can do either one and be completely fine. Some tow people will not change a tire. They'll barely jump start your car. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of those reasons. Light duty is a necessity, but they're 2 different worlds, but they can go and coexist with each other. Number 3, last and not least, not everybody needs to be towed or wants to be towed. Sometimes they can just fix their own car. So let's just say, I've seen this situation before. You're an hour away. Let me just tell a story real quick. I'm at some racing event in Orlando. I live down here in Polk County. I'm actually in Frostproof right now. And my buddy who was racing, he took his spare tire out of his car because he wanted to have the weight and the space to bring some other tools. And I was like, well, bro, that ain't necessarily a good idea. And what ended up happening, he got all the way over, to East Orlando, and he blew a tire. So, sometimes they can fix their own car. He just didn't happen to have a spare with him. And so, as a roadside thing, you could just deliver that to somebody instead of, changing it on the spot. So it really depends on you, but you really don't need both of them. Sometimes people can do their own thing. They just don't have the equipment or the tools to do so. I hope y'all got some value from this. This was 3 things. I had to make sure I look down at my notes. 3 reasons why towing and roadside assistance coexist with each other. So y'all see it in the background. Seasallauto.com, at Fast Tow Pro, at Seasallauto for all of my Instagram stuff. Now listen, you need some information on the roadside game. You need some information on the towing game. Please don't hesitate. Give me a shout, email, find me on Instagram, find me on TikTok or wherever else. I'm on pretty much every social media platform. And if I can help you, man, let's make some magic happen. All right. Y'all be safe out there and be pro mundo beneficio siempre.